Righty. Let's let's talk about the Guardians, guys. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians live stream. Yay. Where do I freaking start with this team, man? I don't even know anymore with this team. This team brings me constant pain. Let me just say that for real. You see the title. We haven't won a series in probably 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. It's been. It's pretty bad. You know. This is a pretty bad time, not gonna lie. Oh man, but what else is there really to say? You know, the Guardians are mid. They're very, very mid. The bats are cold. Pitching has been inconsistent. Bullpen is shaky. I mean, we're gonna probably have 3 rookies in our rotation now. Savale's still out. McKenzie will be back later this month, thank God. But yeah, the series against the Yankees, where we look to win a series for the first time in a while. Won a series since the National Series, and ever since then, we've somehow been able to avoid getting swept. Stream real quick, make sure we're going. Internet might be running a little slow, of course. Let me make sure my intro got caught up in the stream. All right, we're good. So, anyways, let's dive into this series against the Yankees, shall we? All right, we're going to get right into it. Game 1 against the Yankees, we had Cal Quantrill on the mound. And to be fair, Quantrill actually didn't look bad. He gave us 7 1/3 solid innings. I think this might be the deepest one of our pitchers has gone all year. Usually they're lucky to go 6, maybe even 7. He went 7 1/3, so that means he took us into the 8th inning. And he went 7 1/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, unfortunately, 1 home run, 2 Ks, and a walk. So Quantrill's starting to get it going, I think, a little bit. He's still, he still could definitely be better, but don't get me wrong, he's looking good. Like, if he could start striking people out, we'll be set. Now, his adversary in this game was Domingo Germán, and my God, when I say this dude was untouchable, I mean it. He was untouchable. 8 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 6 Ks. It's like night and day compared to when we last faced him, when we beat the crap out of him. Pretty much. I mean, we were all over him last game. It's like this was like a whole new Domingo Germán. We could not touch him at all until the 9th inning. We got a hit off him. They brought in Clay Holmes to finish the job. And yeah, you know the idea. You know the whole thing. They blew it. In terms of scoring, though, obviously the Yankees got on the board first as Jose Trevino, 2-run solo blast, and then a DJ LeMahieu RBI single made it 2-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. And then it would be like that for the whole game until the top of the 9th, when Josh Naylor would get us on the board with a 2-run single to Cabrera, and there was a throwing error. Yeah. So that allowed 2 runs to score. They tied the game up at 2 in the ninth. And of course, that was after Herman was taken out. And then Zunino, with bases loaded, drew a walk like he's been so good at lately. He may be a trash can behind the plate. I mean, he is not a defensive mastermind, I should say. He's all right. I mean, he just has a problem with smothering balls. No, like he has a problem like keeping the ball in his general vicinity. Like if they hit the ball, because a lot of times pitchers will intentionally try to throw it in the dirt to get a guy to chase. And sometimes the ball will hit the dirt and then it'll run away. And Zunino's like, huh? Where'd it go? Huh? That's what Hedges was so good at. Smothering. Giggity. Oh no! But to be fair, though, I mean Quantrill was good. Herman was masterful. But Aaron Boone, decided, oh my god, my pitcher's got like less than 100 pitches, and he just gave up another hit. I should take him out and bring in Clay Holmes. Ah, he panicked. Yeah, he panicked. He overmanaged. Tito's been doing that a lot lately. Over the years, he's done that. Like we'll overmanage. He was scared. He figured, oh my god, they locked on the Herman. Oh no, I gotta go take him out. And in reality, that was the worst move he could make because then we just pounded Clay Holmes into the ground. And we wound up winning 3-2. Emmanuel Clase came in there and he got the save. Yeah, save. And it's always good to see Emmanuel Clase go out there and lock it down. Makes me feel good. Bottom of the ninth, got a ground out, and I believe it was, the strikeout. He struck out Aaron Hicks. So, clean inning for Clase, and overall, the win goes to Enio de los Santos, who I think only pitched one pitch. Like, literally. Like, if you look, check this out. All right? So, we go to the box score. We go to the Guardians. We find EDLS, 2/3 of an inning. And let's see how he did. Okay, so he came in after Cal, which was probably final part of the 7th inning. I believe, okay, yeah. Yes, I thought they said no. Oh, I see what happened. De Los Santos replaced Cal. The Guardians challenged a pick play, got him out. And then it ground out to Rizzo. So literally one pitch. Rizzo grounded out on the first pitch he saw. So yeah, technically he got 2 outs because they challenged a pick play at first, a tag up play, like he threw over to first to pick him off. He got him. And then he threw one pitch and got Rizzo. So yeah, he came in for one pitch. That was it. He got the win while throwing one actual pitch. Because keep in mind, throwing the first is not an actual pitch. So yeah, he threw one pitch and he got the win. So he's 2-0 with a 1.74 ERA. Holmes took the loss. He's 0-2 with a 3.72 ERA. And Clase nailed down his 10th save with a 1.76 ERA. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, right? Well, game 2 comes up. And we have the young stud, Tanner Bybee, on the mound going up against Garrett Cole. And yeah, this was a fun game. Guardians struck first in the top of the 3rd as Josh Naylor, RBI double again, got us a run. As they would get to Bybee. Anthony Volpe homered, made it 2-1. And then Rizzo singled, made it 2-2. And then I think they yanked Volpe after that. And then bottom of the 7th, Willie Calhoun gave the Yankees the lead with a solo blast. And then an insurance run from DJ LeMahieu in the bottom of the 8th made it 4-2. And the Yankees would go on to win this game 4-2. And yeah, the offense just wasn't clicking again. It seems to be a magic number with this team, scoring 2 runs or so. And what you want to see. Overall, though, Bybee did good. 5 1/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 5 Ks, and a home run. He's got a 2.45 ERA. He's solid. He's very good. His stuff is disgusting, though. And of course, he got hit in the glove hand, scared everybody, thinking, oh, God, here we go. Here we go. He just got freaking Carrasco'd or Salazar'd. Meaning he got hit with a comebacker right in the hand. Nope. He stayed in. It was on his glove hand. The ball actually knocked his glove off. And he stayed in for a little while longer, and then he gave up the runs, and then they yanked him. And we were actually doing just fine until Tito Francona's old man syndrome kicked in again, and he brought in James Karinchak. Why do we bring in James Karinchak? He is a bum. He sucks. You know, I will say this, though. Pre-sticky stuff ban, Karinchak was one of the best pitchers I've ever seen. Post sticky stuff ban, Karinchak is horrible. He's trash. You can't trust him. You simply cannot trust Karinchak to get out of big situations. And why do we pitch him in high leverage? It does not make sense. It does not work. He can't do it. He's not good. You have EDLS who threw one pitch. Oh, you have EDLS threw one pitch in game one. Why not put him out there? Maybe the situation didn't call for it. Early pitches. Oh. I count the pickoff play at first. That's 2. But still, he threw one actual pitch to a batter. And there was a flyout. Oh well. But I don't even know anymore. I really don't. Karinchak needs to be sent to somewhere that's not here. He needs to be sent somewhere that's not here. Send him to like freaking some farm league in Wyoming or something, because get him out of here. He sucks. But yeah, Eli Morgan had to come in there to put out the fire, and he even gave up a run. I think that's the first run he's given up all year. Wandy Peralta came in for the Yankees. He's 2-0, 2.38 ERA. Karinchak is 0-4. That's a big ass fly. Hang on, I gotta go kill this bug. Sorry guys, got an intermission. I gotta kill a fly. Stupid ass bug. So stupid. Isn't around here, man. That's what you get. Better hitter than the Guardians. I whacked him on the first try. Now I gotta find him. Oh well, I'll find him later. I definitely made that fly pay, that's for sure. Big ass fly too. But anyways, yeah, Karinchak sucks. He should not be pitching high leverage. We already know this. Everyone with a brain knows it, except for Tito, apparently. Like I said, old man syndrome. I mean, everyone's going to have that, I guess. I mean, Tony La Russa is guilty of that, too. The older you get, the more out of context, out of reality you get. You start pitching guys like Karinchak and high leverage, even though he sucks there. But yeah, Peralta got the win. He's 2-0, 2.38 ERA. Karinchak is 0-4, 5.87 ERA. King got his second save with a 1.56 ERA. Now, as for who's pitched for the Yankees, Garrett Cole did. Yeah, Garrett Cole. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 8 Ks with a 1.35 ERA. So we did it. We were able to tag him up a little bit. We were able to beat him up just a little bit, nothing too crazy. I wish we would have been able to pound him a little bit, but no, not him. So we won that game. No, we won the first game. We lose this game. And it all came down to the rubber match again against Clark Schmidt. Clark Schmidt's been kind of booty all year, so of course we're not going to be able to really hit him that well. And so we had, by the way, did I go through how Bybee did? Yeah, I did. 5 1/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 5 Ks, and 1 home run. Did not walk anybody, which is impressive. So we go to yesterday's game, and we had the Beebs on the mound, and we faced Clark Schmidt. So in terms of how the pitchers did, Yankees, Clark Schmidt, 4 1/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks. And for the Guardians, Shane Bieber, 8 innings. Definitely the longest outing we've had from a starter all year. 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 4 Ks, and 2 homers. And it's funny because if you watched my Celtics Sixers stream, I was literally talking about how this dude was throwing meatball sandwiches, juicy foot-long meatball subs to the Yankees, and the Yankees were just missing on some of them. Sending some balls to at least the warning track. I was like, oh god, he's gonna get whacked at some point. You know it. The way he is. It's the way he pitches now. He's not velocity. He's more finesse. And if you're a finesse pitcher, you gotta make sure that ball dances. Because if it don't, yummy. You're literally, this dude was throwing meatball subs to the freaking Yankees all damn game. It was only a matter of time before they pounded him. And sure enough, I literally was talking about it, and I look at the scoreboard, and it was 2-1 because of a home run from none other than freaking, who was it? It was Willie Calhoun again. Of course, Willie Calhoun. But anyways, the Guardians did get on the board first with a Josh Bell RBI single, and then Andres with an RBI single. Made it 2-0. That seems to be our magic number these days. 2 runs against the Yankees. And then, bottom of the 5th, they pounded us for 2 homers. As Willie Calhoun and Jake Bowers, of all people, go yard, tied the game up. And then Oscar Gonzalez singled on a fly ball to left field as 2 outfielders collided, actually. Made it 3-2. We bring in Clase for his 11th save, and unfortunately, he couldn't get the job done. And we lose on a walk-off. No, and then we lose in the walk-off as they got a base hit off of Stefan. Yeah. I knew you guys may think I'm negative, but it's called being real. All right. I knew damn well if we did not score in the top of the 10th, we were done. We're done. It's the thing with us. You know, you got to score at least 2 or 3 runs in the 10th. You know, we weren't able to do it. We've usually been really good in extra innings too. It just depends on who's coming up in the lineup and how the lineup is doing. And I mean, it's not like we weren't getting hits. We weren't scoring. So they win that one. Abreu gets the win. He's 1-0 with a 5.02 ERA. Stefan takes his first loss. He's 1-1 with a 1.42 ERA. I mean, the back end of the bullpen has been good, but like the middle part has been kind of concerning. So, safety we picked up today was nice. Yeah, Rodney McLeod. I like that signing. Need Frank Clark. The Yankees didn't beat the Guardians. The Guardians beat themselves by not capitalizing. Yeah, exactly. Like, and the thing that really pisses me off is the Yankees did not have Judge or Stanton. They're injured to crap, and yet here we are. Hey, Crazy, hope you're doing well. What's up, Jarrett? Guard's pretty sucky. Just don't have fun watching them this. The main reason is because I'm doing NBA basketball, but it's also because the bats are kind of stinky. You know, they're not fun to watch right now. I do have some news to talk about regarding the Guardians. Zach Plesac might actually be out of the rotation. Tomorrow, it'll be Peyton Battenfield on the mound, not Plesac. So this has me thinking, did they move Zach to the bullpen? I think Zach in the bullpen would be nice, actually. You know? It's like what happened with Carrasco. Remember when we first had Cookie? He came up, he was trash. He goes to the bullpen for a little bit. He becomes a starter again, and he turns into the Cookie that we all once knew and loved. But unfortunately, we traded him with Lindor for some reason. We really could have used Cookie now. I know that for a fact. Oh, well. So, yeah, we lose another series. We didn't get swept. We didn't get swept. But this team has to pick it up at some point, you think, right? So, yeah, Schmidt, 4 1/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks. And then the Beebs, like I said, went 8 innings. Best outing of the year for him, pretty much, in terms of innings. far deepest he's gone into a game since I think like last year. It seems like 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 4 Ks, 2 homers. He's going down the Kluber trail. He's turning into Corey Kluber, and it's because of that shoulder injury he suffered 2 years ago. Speaking of shoulder injuries, Daniel Espino, who is I guess the Guardians' like #1 prospect, he's actually getting shoulder surgery, so he will be out for about a year plus. We need to try to sweep these squirrels. I'm just gonna say this: we're not sweeping the Twins. We're not. I'll be shocked if we do. We're probably just gonna do what we've been doing for the past month: win one game out of nowhere and then lose the next two. Yeah. So, if you're hearing any noise, they're chopping down a tree next door. You know, and my lovely, rally turkey is out here losing his mind for some reason. All right, so let's talk about this series coming up against the Twins. So we're like 3 or so games back of the Twins. If we can somehow win this series, we'll be right there. We'll be right on their tail, especially because we have a series against Detroit coming up. So tomorrow night, it'll be Bailey Ober against Peyton Bettenfield. Ober is 1-0. Call him 1-0 Burr. 1.59 ERA, 10 Ks for Bailey Ober. 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 Run support at all. Call him Peyton DeGrom for how many times he's getting DeGrommed out there. 4.67 ERA, 14 Ks for Peyton. I think his last start was kind of stinky, but hopefully he'll be better off this time around. Against Ober, that's good enough. Wait until you see who we face the next 2 games. Because guess what, everybody? We get to face their 2 best pitchers. As on Saturday, May 6th, Sonny Gray will be on the mound. Yeah! Sonny Gray with his 4-0 record, .77 ERA, 41 strikeouts. Oh my God, I can't wait. Now, we got Logan Allen on the mound, so we'll see how it goes. 1-1 record, 245. Sonny Gray. I mean, we did score 2 runs on Garrett Cole. It's possible, but I mean, knowing us though, we're probably gonna get carved up by like a Sunday freaking ham, like by this guy. My God. Against Sonny though, Jimenez has a home run with an RBI. Naylor has 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Jose has 3 RBIs. Rosario has an RBI, and Kwan has 2 RBIs. How about that? A pitcher that Jose is not homered against. Wow. What? How different? How crazy is that? And oh yeah, Bella has 2 RBIs too. And then for the final game, I believe it'll be Cal, considering he pitched early on in the last series, so it'll be Cal Quantrill against Joe Ryan, who's 5-0 with a 2.37 ERA. My God. Gotta face their better pitchers, man. Like I said, knowing us, we're gonna freaking shell their freaking best pitchers and then lose to freaking Bailey Ober. If that happens, I'm gonna be like, oh, so this team is like that, huh? They suck against trash pitchers and then they shell the good ones. I don't get it. But Cal Quantrill on the mound, 1-2 record, 4.73 ERA. This is gonna be a fun series. The Twins always give us fits. Always give us fits. Now against Quantrill, actually, Willie Castro, 1 home run, 1 RBI. Nick Gordon, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Kepler, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Of course, Miranda, 1 RBI, and that's it for that. Of course, they have Correa. If you're one, of course, the other 2 are rookies, so they haven't faced the rookies yet. Unless maybe they faced Battenfield when he came up. Like no, Battenfield didn't pitch last year. He was called up, but he never pitched. That's right. Yeah, first game, nothing there. Obviously, they've never faced Battenfield. They have obviously never faced LTA. So, kind of funny how they have like three pitchers who have a. Wait, they're three pitchers. Get this, guys. So, their three pitchers are 1-0, 4-0, 5-0. You mean to tell me, guys, facing a Twins trio that is a combined 10-0? What that obviously means is a lot of their losses have come because of the bullpen. Yeah. Wow. Facing three pitchers that have 10 of their 17 wins. Just curious. Let's see who we avoided. Let's see who they avoided. Let's see who we avoided. Who are they at? Imagine we okay, they're not even gonna say who we avoided. Yeah. It's not gonna say. Maybe like not Manaya, Maeda and some other Drax or something. I don't know. Let's start luck. And then we face Detroit. Yay. We're gonna face Erod again. Yay. This team sucks, dude. But I would not be shocked if this is a series where we get swept. I don't know. This team needs to get it going real quick. Eloy Jimenez hit a home run. Wait for fantasy, as always. Wow. Oh well, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. What is up? What's up, awesomeness? But yeah, the Guardians are in a very precarious spot. They are. That flies back. I gotta kill him. Yeah, you better stay over there, you stupid bug. Because I know you don't want that smoke, right? Haha. Flies, man. Freaking hate them. Oh well. I will see you all later on. All right. I'll be live tonight for Celtics and no, not for Celtics, for Warriors Lakers. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog.